Scorpio, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for mid-February 2023. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as always and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could dip our toes in the energy and see what's going on for my lovely Scorpio collective. I hope you're all doing fabulous, my friends. Let's see what's going on for you. My gods, talk to me. What's up with Scorpio? Yeah, we're just going to look at this first card real quick, then we'll get into the full reading itself, and at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot, just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on, which is always interesting, and what seems to be a favorite of the Scorpio collective. But let's get this first card out here for my friends. And I must say, Scorpio, I've been saying it for the past few weeks, the Scorpio collective has been showing up and showing out for me. You know, us Scorpios, we definitely watch out for each other, right? Because you guys have been showing up in droves over here. I appreciate you. But we have this water sign type of energy. Let's get into the reading here. Enough of all that. This is very etheric, and it's an energy I expect to see with water signs, especially one that has so much depth. But before we peel back all the layers, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the February subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know I'd greatly appreciate it. But into the reading, enough of all the promo. Here we go. So you see this beautiful woman there. She's like connected to a big old hot air balloon, and there's this sky behind her. This is very thoughtful, very imaginative. I don't think it's talking about current events here in the United States, right, with the balloons in the air. But to me, this card is absolutely imaginative, overflowing creativity, which is very good. Now, for a portion of you, yeah, you might be getting lost in the thoughts a little more than usual. You might be a little more dreamy, a little more detached from the physical plane, which happens from time to time. But when this card shows up, it is usually spirit saying like, hey, maybe channel some of that mental energy, some of that intensity into creative pursuits, which is a good thing. So let's just put that down right there. We're going to get into tarot now. I'm going to get you 3 cards in the upright before we get the intuitive juiciness flow. And let's shuffle it up one time. What do we got for Scorpio? And yeah, that first card, it doesn't make or break the reading, okay? It's just a footnote. So, last week's reading, it was a bit of a doozy. It was titled Beware of This Person. And there seemed to be someone that was really in their feelings in last week's reading, I'll tell you that. Which does show up from time to time in Scorpio readings. It felt like someone was like not feeling too nice or happy. It was something that you should keep an eye on. So we're going to see what we have for you this week, you know. Like, energies are very fluid. They're never set in stone. So only take this how it hits for you, because we could be looking at your energy or someone else's. We're going to hope for some optimism. Now, what do we got for Scorpio? What do you got for us, my gods? Talk to me. All right, hey, we got our good friend, the King of Cups, a.k.a. Kyle of Cups himself, without a beard, showing up in position number 1. That is a power card for the Scorpio collective, my friends. I love it. So we're going to have to see what's up with him. Could be you, could be things about the self. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, of course, or anything in between. Let's get 2 more for Scorpio. Thank you. 2 of Cups. I've been seeing this big focus on interpersonal connections and those that we share emotional ties with throughout a lot of the signs this week. So let's get 1 more. And you know me, I don't consider myself a love reader alone. Oh, wow. 10 of Cups. So we have cups straight across the board, Scorpio. This is very, I mean, just like I was saying with this watery, etheric energy in the beginning, it's continuing through here. And it's intense. I will say that. Even though these are positive cards, there's a big intensity. But let's go through. I'll give you some of the classical meanings before we get into the juicy stuff. At first glance, I will say this. With the King of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, there is just so much water energy here, which can be a good thing, especially for a sign like Scorpio. But it can be a little overwhelming at times, depending on what happens. But position number 1, the King of Cups, is usually a signifier of love and romance. But since this is a water sign reading, in my simplistic style, it could represent something that's coming towards you, a way you might be feeling, how someone looks at you. Aside from that, the King of Cups is creative, artistic, very loving and caring. And in tarot, kings represent control of their respective suit. Water is that creative but loving emotional energy. So this is someone that is in control of their emotions and how they feel, or at least they're trying to do so. Huge love card when the King of Cups shows up. So either you're feeling extra loving, this could be someone feeling very powerful love towards you, because as we move to the center, we have the Two of Cups. This is a card of partnership, similar to the Lovers in that respect. Now, all twos represent decisions, choices, being at a crossroads, and this one is more about those that we share a deep emotional bond with. Think soulmates and twin flames. So this card doesn't just have to be love, but we are seeing little sprinklings of romance here, Scorpio. So I don't know if you're in that mode, you might be. But with the Two of Cups, we could be getting a little look at someone that you were very much emotionally connected to here with this card. All right, Spirit might be wanting us to shine a light on our emotional connections. Now, moving to the very back end, this card makes me very happy to see it. We have the Ten of Cups right here on the back, ending us off. Tens in tarot do represent the close of a cycle. This one is more of a card of happy endings. This is a card of wish fulfillment, having it all, emotional fulfillment, having all that you want and need. That cup runneth over type of feeling. So for a lot of the Scorpio collective, really good things could be coming in here when this card shows up. I'm really loving how that feels. But once again, I need to be a little skeptical, because all of this water energy, we just have to see what's up. Now, this could represent the home and family as well. So it's an interesting little mixture we have going on here, because at first glance it's looking good, but we have one card of the self. We have a card of connection and others. So it's like it's increasing in intensity as we move along. So with all that being said, Scorpio, let's dive deeper. We're going to jump in and clarify. Okay, so let's get a good shuffle here. And yeah, we could be looking at different areas of life as well, like especially with the King, then the 2, then the 10. So let's see what's up. Shuffle it up. Yes, my friends, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation. I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on that King of Cups. And yeah, if you're a reader yourself or you're just trying to learn, please feel free to play along. That's why the box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to share with the Scorpio collective, you could drop it in the comments. I don't mind at all. All right, King of Cups time. What is that King of Cups here? Could be another water sign if you're connected to one. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. This is like everything. The fact that we have the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, especially under this King of Cups, the Scorpio collective overall might be moving into an extremely prosperous, abundant time. A lot of the same archetypes still apply that I was talking about with the 10 of Cups up there. The family, the home, the monetary influx. There might be some big blessings coming in for the Scorpio collective. I really do feel that. I was getting a similar thing for the Pisceans, but if not, you might have a big focus on the household, where you live. You might be wanting to change house or change living situation. But the 10 of Cups in the upright is an influx of abundance, an influx of blessings. So for the Scorpio collective, especially in different areas of life, there might be some massive wins and victories and blessings coming in for the collective. Okay, and we'll see how the rest of it plays out. But I just want to point out the fact that we have water and earth showing up now prominently is representative of that elemental connection where the water nurtures the earth and from it springs abundance. It's beautiful. So we're going to see what's up with the 2 of Cups. I'm seeing and feeling good things here. And if you've been going through a rough time, this is security. Okay, this is something really good. Blessings, wins, victories, all that good stuff. Let's see what's up with the 2. Why is that 2 of Cups here? Thank you. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so we have this water-earth mixture showing up once again. There's so much abundance here. Now, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse isn't bad. This is someone who might be deciding that they need someone in their life, okay? Maybe that's something that you've been feeling a little more recently, especially if you're a single individual. If not, this could be someone that feels like they need you in their life. Because when I see the 9 of Pentacles, it's a card of independence, someone doing something on their own. So the fact that it's in reverse is like, no, I'll accept your help. I want you in my life. I want you in my life. So that could be someone either wanting you in theirs or you opening up to another. I always say this, and like I said earlier, it's because like I have a lot of Scorpio placements and my moon is there as well, so I totally get it. And this is something I don't have to tell Scorpio, but just be careful who you trust in this time. And I'm not doing that to like take a dump on a reading or whatever. And Scorpios know that instinctively, but just don't give too much of yourself too quickly. I feel like I need to give that caution. Okay, if that is something you're entertaining, if you're entertaining a new person, your wife or what have you, just don't give too much of yourself too quickly. Let's move over to the Ten of Cups. But once again, I feel the main thing here is either you want someone in your life or someone wants you in theirs. And this feels good. And it's like, I don't want to, let's go in on the Ten of Cups before I really speak on it, because I'm feeling so many blessings and so many victories in different areas of life. This is one of the best readings I've done for Scorpio in a long, long time. Magician, beautiful. I mean, this might be one of the best Scorpio readings I've done, period, with the Magician underneath this Ten of Cups. Like, if you can visualize it, if you can see it, if you can put your intuition and intention towards it, there is nothing you can't do. There is nothing you can't create. There is nothing that you cannot bring into your life. This is wish come true type of energy. Just make sure you have a clear vision of what you want to accomplish, what you want to create. And if you keep that vision clear and if you keep motivated, you will attract it into your life. The Magician in the upright underneath this Ten of Cups is amazing. So we have so many beautiful cards here, Scorpio. This is one of the most beautiful and best readings I've done for Scorpio in recent memory. Okay, so I would claim all of these energies. Even if you're going through a tough time right now, I would claim these, okay, and use them to help fuel you forward, because there is good energetic possibilities here. And I was picking up some similar things in the other water signs too, so you're not alone here. But the Magician is all about creation and manifestation. Sure, all cards do have a rough side to them, but under a card like this Ten of Cups, like, you can create what you want. You can make your wishes come true. This is like an amazing reading from top to bottom, I would say. But let's go through and do a quick recap here, Scorpio. Then we'll get into the shadow card, because the energy that's emanating off of these cards is just luscious to me. But in position number one, we have the King of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. And once again, the elemental mix, we have all water, we have earth, and a major arcana. This is fruitful. This is abundant, right? Like, the water feeds the earth. It's so good. So when I see the King of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles, sure, you might be wanting to change your living situation, focusing on your family, focusing on your work, your Pentacles. A lot of Scorpios could have massive blessings or wins and victories in different ways coming in, specifically monetarily for a lot of you. I was getting that for Pisces too. But this just feels very sturdy, very secure. Moving to the center, we have the Two of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Now, that Nine of Pentacles in reverse isn't a bad thing, okay? Because to me, this feels like either you wanting someone in your life, wanting or needing someone to make the journey of life with you, or someone feeling that way towards you. Like, okay, you are my soulmate. I want you in my life. I need you in my life. That's kind of what I'm picking up. And I did have that little thing I had to say, like, if a new person does come in, just watch how much you open up, watch how much you give them. You don't want to give too much too soon. Okay, I just felt like I needed to say that. But moving to the very back end, Scorpio, the Ten of Cups with the Magician, the manifestation, the creation, it doesn't get much more better than this. This might be one of the, if not the best reading I've done for Scorpio energetically. Okay, so this just feels beautiful to me. It makes me very excited for the coming days and weeks, because these energies are absolutely beautiful. Focus on what you want, keep the vision clear, put that intention out there, and take action. Stay motivated. There's nothing you cannot accomplish, my friends. Claim these energies for sure. Please take a screenshot of this beautiful spread. I'm going to get you a shadow card real quick. Let's shuffle it up one time for Scorpio. That reading, definitely the best reading of the week by far, like across the whole entire zodiac. So let's see what we got for Scorpio. Please and thank you. So once again, if you're going through rough times, just stay optimistic and look at these energies, because they could be coming in soon. Okay, you could be experiencing nice changes, nice shifts. Let's get one shadow card for Scorpio. Thank you. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So it might be important in this time to really take a cold, hard, honest look at your life overall when the Ace of Swords shows up, and figure out, like, is there something that shouldn't be in the equation? Okay, because the shadow side of the Ace of Swords is it can be a little harsh, it can be a little bit cold. So, and it's communicative, and it's like of the mind. So make sure you're not being pessimistic in this time. But I do feel like a lot of Scorpios might have certain things in life that need to get trimmed out, so you can narrow down your focus, narrow in your focus. Now, you know what that would mean, okay, better than I would. But the Ace of Swords is the sword of truth. Like, keeping it straightforward, honest, and real with yourself is very important in this time, okay? Maybe there have been times in the past where you ignored those gut feelings. That's what you don't want to do in this time. Now, the Ace of Swords is all about open communication as well. So for some of you, if there's something you've been feeling, something you want to get off your chest, a person you want to speak to, this Ace of Swords is encouraging that honest, open communication. So you can look into that further. But yeah, my friends, that's what I have for you this week. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give the details of the February subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the January subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced after this week's Fire and Air readings. But for February, I've decided to run it back. Once again, we're doing 2 copies of the most adorable deck in all the land, the Smith Tiny Tarot. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, 2 simple things as always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed. And second, let me know down in the comments which card from this week's reading you thought was most adorable. You'll be entered to win. And at the end of February, the winners will be in the community tab. As always, my friends, much love, and I'll see you next time.